What's up, everybody, and welcome to Morningwood. It's a sports show. That's what we are. Welcome, everybody. I just realized that my thing is not right in the background. That's probably why I have issues. It's because I never put my green screen down. Whatever. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. If you don't ring the bell for notifications, you're going to miss out on live shows. That's just how it works. And you don't want to miss out on live shows, do you? No, you don't. So if you don't want to miss out on live shows, then I suggest you get some act right in you. Ring the bell for notifications. I don't like this background. I'm having a day. Like nothing has went right for me today. Like I woke up, stubbed my toe right out the gate. Anyways, don't forget to use BetMGM Sportsbook promo right now. If you sign up with BetMGM, first of all you got to do is download the app, use the promo code MORNING, or you can follow the link in the description of the video. That'll get you up to $1,000 risk-free on your first bet. Now, special offer for you Kansas viewers. If you're in Kansas, no deposit required. All you got to do is sign up with BetMGM, use that promo code MORNING, and they'll give you $200 free play. Then you can turn around, and I can't use it till the football season starts officially. Okay, September 8th, I think it is. So, but it's right around the corner. It's a week. Sign up with them. Take advantage of the $200 free deposit, free play into your account. Then you use that to bet on football. It's like giving you an in. Like Kansas viewers, all you have to do, this is just state specific for Kansas. So if you're not in Kansas, disregard that. You should have already been signed up with BetMGM. I don't know what to tell you. Tim Earl is going to join us today to talk some WNBA futures, or not futures, but forecast for the playoffs, I should say. Also, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, like I told you. There are 14 of you left in last Woody standing. 2 left in last week's last Woody standing, Rickett and Rodney Molina. And then there's 14 of you in this week's last Woody standing. It's Wednesday. It's the 20, what is today? 24th. You guys, listen, it's been a rough week. It's just been a rough week. There's no other way to say it. It's been a rough damn week. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Thomas Kingston coming in with some good morning. What's happening? Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Justin is in. What up, Allie? No, Allie. This week she is on vacay. I believe she's coming back actually Friday or Saturday. She'll be back Monday on the show, but she gets back to Vegas. She's down there in the great state. I can't even say it. I almost said great state of Ohio. That was like nobody's ever said that. So the great state of Michigan, she's right below that. In Ohio, it's just Cedar Point, traveling, visiting some friends. My bad, Lenny. What up? What up? No problem. She'll be back Monday. She'll be in full effect on Monday morning. New Last Woody starts Monday. Let's look at some baseball that we already have rolling. Baseball we have rolling. What do we have rolling? Right now, we have rolling. The Braves are up 2-0 top of the third over the Pirates. No shocker there. Wanted to take Braves on the run line, but I just didn't pull the trigger. That's just all there is to it. Didn't do it. I got a last Woody here. Astros run line for Thomas Kingston. Got you right there. Astros run line. Oh, and who are they? They're still playing the Twins, right? Oh boy. One nice little hit 4 out of 5 on a parlay. That's okay because I round robined it. 5 out of 5 would have been better, but I cashed nice little 4-teamers there yesterday. I got a nice 2-teamer today. I am on. What am I on? What am I on? I put it in. It's my handicap templates. I parlayed them because who doesn't? If you're not parlaying your handicap 10 picks, you shouldn't be playing handicap 10 because you're hoping for a 2-0 day and a nice little run. I am on the Giants money line and the Diamondbacks money line tonight. Hunter paid me $305, so that's what I'm on. That's what I'll be on today. Diamondbacks and the Giants. Tigers suck, I don't want to tell you. Blue Jays money line for Emmanuel. I can see it. Sup, Lenny and the Woodies. Let me get the Diamondbacks for last way. All right, Breaking Vegas. I hope you go through. Because I'm on them as well. Money line. Money line, money line. Oh, hello, Mr. Lenny. I hope you are having a great Wednesday, choosing happiness today, not violence. College football is right around the corner. Good for you. I chose happiness as well this morning, but it has not worked out into my future. Yeah, hold on. Tim Earls texted me. Tim, what do you want? What do you want, Tim? What do you want? Come on, normal time. I don't. Okay, yeah, normal time. Tim will be on at normal time, whatever normal time is. I don't even know, but Tim will be here at normal time. Well, I just stubbed my toe, getting out of bed. My desk is like, I don't know. You get out of bed, it's right there. But like, you know, my bedroom is big, so you know, I got my office in here as well. Whenever I go like this way, so right here, I got way too much light. I can't change it now because I'm the only one here, so I can't just like leave you guys alone to play by yourselves. That's craziness. I'll just turn it this way. Oh, that's worse. Don't do that. Made it worse. Play Detroit plus 1.5. Hey, I'm good with that. We can both win. I just have no. Today's the. You know, I haven't bet against them. I haven't bet against the Tigers a lot lately. I haven't. I have not. I've been betting with them. I just not even looking at them. I refuse to watch it. I'm pissed. I paid for the MLB package to watch these Tigers all year. I feel like I should get a refund. You know, I just I don't like it. I just don't like it right now. Tigers. So Logan Webb, Matt Manning. I just don't see them winning anything anymore. But they're only like 19 games out of the wild card. So if they go on a little run, September's about to be good. Violence was last on DWCS with broken collarbone. I don't know what DWCS is. Am I missing something? White Sox? With a broken collarbone. I don't know. You guys talking code. Red light seems to be like right up on me. I don't know why. Lenny, what do you think about Jay trying to screw his uncles out of money? He didn't even help them earn. He's done like 3 jobs since he came around. Listen, I'm all over this Animal Kingdom. That's what he's referring to as Animal Kingdom on FX or whatever. It's a great show. It's a great show. Final season. It's only like 2 episodes left. And I'm right there. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how this ends. I don't know if Jay's going to, I don't know. I'd be okay if they just whacked his ass and ran off into the sunset. I really would. But I could see him swooping in at the last minute to play. I want to be part of the family card. And like taking one for the team. Maybe a bullet for Pope or something. Pope, he's a little out there. But yeah. Dana White Challenger Series. That's what I should have known that. Tim Earls here. It's not normal time, Tim. It's not normal time. But I'm going to bring you in anyway.
Sorry, I was going to come in and say that DWCS was Dana White Contender Series.
I should have known that.
And then I saw him post it. I'm like, all right, I won't come in then. No, it's going good.
Tim, you're going to carry the show for about 30 seconds while I fix my green screen and go off camera.
Okay.
So, talk Dana White Contender Series.
I did not watch it. I did not watch it. I did not watch it. Although we'll go ahead real quick. We'll start the day. I'm really hoping for this under in the Atlanta game. That's kind of my first play of the day, and a 2-run shot in the second inning did not make it go off to a good start. So, but we'll see. We'll see. But no, with the Dana White Contender Series, I didn't really watch it. I barely watched UFC to begin with. I bet it from time to time whenever there's a good fight or two, but I'm not really one to go after it. I saw there was one weird move where the guy took it, he went and did like a weird maneuver and then a hammer fist, and the other guy was he was out. I saw that replay or whatever on Twitter, but it happens. What up, Thomas? Welcome. Good morning, bro. Mets suck. Dodgers #1 team in the MLB. Good morning, Tim. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to see it not be. Yes, the Dodgers are the #1 team in baseball. Nobody's not saying that they aren't. They've won 85 games. Yeah, no, they're the best team in baseball, 100%. Mets don't suck though. They came off of a big run where they played, amongst other teams, they played 27 games against the Phillies, the Braves, and the Yankees within the last month and a half, and they won 18 out of the 27. So they're a good team. They're on a good run. They had a bad couple of games in Yankee Stadium. Finished off a 10-game road trip going from Atlanta to Philly to New York, 4-6. So not ideal, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's fair. That series cost me a little bit of money, but it is what it is. We talked about this also on Game Time Decision a little bit. We should have saw it coming the other day. We should have saw it coming.
The annoying thing
I feel like I should have saw it coming.
I mentioned it in Higgs chat, saying because we mentioned it a week and a half ago before the series started. I looked at their thing and went, all right, we get the Braves, the Phillies, and the Yankees. The Yankees are going to be the letdown spot for the Mets after playing 8 games in 7 days. And that's exactly what they were.
Yeah. That's fair.
No, you're not frustrated. Last night was very frustrating with just the amount of base runners the Mets left on, how much they hit with runners in scoring position. It was just a very frustrating night. They bailed out Montas over and over and over again. Pete Alonso is in one of his roughest runs of the year. I think over that road trip he had 43, 44 at bats and got 7 hits.
Can I just mention the fact that Pete Alonso might be the most and for a professional athlete, might be the most uncoordinated person to ever run the bases ever in baseball.
Not to mention I'm not even worried about that. It was the drop the inning before.
Yeah, I mean, he's just
a big goober right there.
Where I come from, we just call him goober. I mean, that's just he's corn fed. You know what I mean? Just big. He's power.
Glove is a liability.
His glove is a liability for sure.
His glove's gotten better, but it's still a liability.
And he can't run the bases for shit. I mean, the way he rounded third on that one, he should have been out at home if they would have Yankees didn't screw that up. But that one play, but he's rounding third, and then he tries to stop, and it's a lot of body to just stop. And the way he stopped so violently, his arm, if you really watch the playback, I thought he threw his arm out of socket, like his shoulder way, and it was his left arm when he's rounding third, which is even worse.
That was just a really weird play.
I was like, what did I just watch? It was crazy. And then
that's exactly why I texted into one of the group chats, what did I just watch?
What did I just watch? What happened?
That was weird as all hell.
It really was. I don't know, man. He was just
all I can say, and then we'll tie up the Mets conversation.
Right.
Much needed day off. 4 games at home now against Colorado. Should be able to take most of those, including Jacob deGrom's pitching on Thursday. Another day off on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday against the Dodgers, where the Mets should be able to set up Scherzer, deGrom, and Bassett.
Which is going to be really nice to watch that 1-2-3 punch. Personally,
100%.
against possibly, obviously this is a playoff preview. If you look at it from both sides,
100%.
The Dodgers really don't have anything to lose.
Dodgers and Mets should be the CS.
Yeah.
And when it comes to it, and I don't want to seem biased, when it comes to it, the Mets pitching is going to end up being able to outlast the Dodger pitching, in my opinion.
Yes.
Especially with the playoff experience of Max Scherzer, the playoff experience from Jacob deGrom. Bassett's pitched a couple times in the playoffs with Oakland. You get Taijuan Walker, which hasn't really done that much, but he's up and coming. And Cookie pitched in the World Series. I think we got enough experience.
Yeah, I just hope the Dodgers. I hope the Mets don't Mets stuff up.
Well, I was looking at what the Mets have left on the schedule for this year and who they have to play, and their strength of schedule is the easiest in baseball. Pulling up because I remember texting into a group chat. They have the easiest strength of schedule left in the major league in MLB because they get like Washington a bunch and Pittsburgh and Cubbies and A's, and I cannot find it for what. Oh wait, maybe I'll have a lot easier finding it in here. Colorado for 4. The Dodgers, but that's at home. We get 6 of them. 6 games against Washington, 7 against Pittsburgh, 5 against Miami, 3 against the Cubs, 3 against Oakland, and then the tougher series. With Dodgers, Milwaukee for 3 in Milwaukee, but we'll see. And then 3 against Atlanta later on in the year at the last weekend.
I like that. Tate and Julie are going to start day drinking. You want to join?
Does this count?
About as much as this. Cheers.
Cheers. I actually don't have any alcohol in this house right now. Oh wait, no, sorry. We got one jar, but it's Christina's. I don't really like it. It's blueberry muffin moonshine.
You had me at moonshine.
Hold on.
Blueberry muffin moonshine. I'm intrigued. I'm telling you what, you won't see Lenny passing up moonshine ever. Best moonshine I ever had was down in Florida. Shocker. Some guys back I was visiting my aunt down there, her neighbor. You talk about some backwoods swamp type stuff. Her neighbor down the road brought over this jar. It tasted like it was as like an apple flavor or whatever. It was so good. And I was like, man, I was just chugging on this moonshine. Now that Tim's not here, I was just chugging on this moonshine, and then all of a sudden, I got up like on one of those like lawn chairs, and I'm like, I gotta take a leak. I went to go get up, and I went, whoa, stumbled, sat back down. And I was like, woo wee.
Yeah, I have no clue where to put it.
Oh, she's hiding it from you, bro. She's hiding it. Stash.
She can do that all she wants. I don't care.
I know. You're not a big drinker.
I'll pull up what the bottle looks like. It's from Sugarland.
Phillies did win, yes. Oh, Sugarland, the band, the country band? Mandy likes it.
Sugarland Distillery.
Oh, sure. Phillies did win yesterday, and it was a Tuesday. The Phillies are slowly but surely just...
Yeah, it was against the Reds. They almost lost it. They wanted to lose. So it's Sugarland.
Sugarland Shine.
Moonshine. I don't know. That's the one that we have at the house. I
get this stuff called Grandma's Apple Pie from this place out in Boulder City outside of Vegas, out by the Hoover Dam. It's like 45 minutes away. And don't think I won't drive out there. And I get this jar. It's a mason jar, and it's called Grandma's Apple Pie. And I swear to God, it tastes like warm apple pie. The lady that sold me, here's how she got me. She pulled a fat guy move. Fat guy sales tip. She saw the fat guy in the store and went, "This will go great over like
ice cream,
vanilla ice cream or whatever."
Yeah.
And I was like,
"Well, you had me sold."
"Yeah, hat sold. You take Visa, cash. What do you want?" I'm like, MasterCard, firstborn. You here? Take them all. That's 2 Tuesdays in a row for the Phillies. Pete Alonso is the goofiest, outstanding athlete ever. Laugh out loud, go Gators. All facts.
Yeah, he was a Florida Gator.
Yeah, Philly on a Tuesday again. Lenny,
but
see
to
that
be honest, can we look at the Phillies? They tried their best to lose.
It's coming. I ordered it last night. Hard Knocks, in case anybody is watching besides me. Hard Knocks for the Lions. Last night, Dan Campbell had on a T-shirt, and it was a Lions T-shirt. It was like a gray, dark gray, and it had a Lions emblem right here. And then underneath it said anti-fragile. And I was like, "You damn right we are." But actually, we are fragile. Building a culture. Facts. Allie knew about the Phillies and took a vacay. I know.
That's got to be it.
That's got to be it.
That's got to be it.
Gonna be out.
You knew about it.
Yeah, you got it.
Nailed it right on the head.
Nailed it. Buzzinga. Blue Jays. I forgot I actually got.
Oh, that's what did I have? What did I put?
Jays,
Baltimore. Hey, that was one of the only plays I hit yesterday.
You were still in. You're still in.
I hit it for last week standing. I went like 2 for 5 yesterday, and I had Baltimore and I had Cleveland. Those are my 2 winners.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see today.
Yeah, facts. Breaking Vegas. Pedro, the Phillies organization, obviously their higher ups have been watching the show. They're big fans. They've hit the like button. Why haven't you as a viewer? You guys, if you haven't already, the Phillies organization is, and they have been felt the disrespect on Tuesdays, and they have made it a culture, trying to change that culture in their locker room to dispel the no Phillies Tuesday theory. And so far, they've turned it around. I'm riding with your TikTok plays, Lenny. Let's get after it. I feel a 2-0 day. day. And I'm telling you what now. If you don't parlay your handicap 10 picks, don't play handicap 10. Don't.
I might.
You got to.
You know what? Last week's stand, normally I would put it in the chat. But I'm on here, so let's go. Let's back my boy Zach Gallen today in the Arizona Diamondbacks.
I'm on him. I'm on Diamondbacks as well. That is one of my Giants Diamondbacks moneyline parlay. Hunter to pay you $305.
I was leaning Detroit.
Oh God damn it! The one day that I go against the Tigers, everybody likes them.
Detroit. I mean, we saw this monster line movement where San Fran was like minus 175 area. And at closing, they were minus 140.
So
I saw a monster line movement.
Like, listen, I'll be honest with you. BetMGM's our sponsor. We all know that. If you don't have BetMGM, you're doing yourself this. If you can get them, you need to get them. If it's legal in your state, you need to be on it. Okay. For the simple fact of shop your lines, everybody does it, right? Every smart handicapper does it. So I got 455, but. I got 4 books that I could use in Vegas and 1 offshore, 5 if you count that. But I really don't look at that too much. So I do for some certain things. But I found Giants anywhere from minus 165 down to 150. So that's a 15-cent difference from book to book. That's a big difference.
The one book I had them at 145.
That's even better. So, I mean, you know what I mean? So shop your lines specifically for your bankroll, okay? But for these contest bets, when you see those, you could look on a book and you only see it at minus 155 or something like that, 160. Shop around. You might be able to get that at 150.
And I will say,
so that's why I went with the Giants. I'm still on the Giants. I'm not just maybe a letdown spot for them.
The best place for me to find, like, I use a certain app to track my lines, and it's not our competitor. I use BetStamp. That's actually one of
your brothers talked to me about that.
That's one of Terry's sponsors, and or they affiliate with him. But You could find like a lot of different books, and they'll give you the best line for certain teams for every single book.
Right. You can kind of look
That's
it
just
up.
That's just a recommendation, but I use that to try to find which spots are the best in terms of we see certain line movements.
Yeah. You had me at, we have one jar. Exactly. Facts. You can't drink all day if you don't start early.
Good point. Good point.
Julie Carly, Julie's wisdom of the day. Quote of the day. Julie, you should come on Morning Wood every morning and give us a quote of the day. That's the kind of spirit we need around here. Okay. That kind of go-getter attitude. You know, you don't drink all day, if you don't drink all day, you don't start early. If you don't start early, you know what she said. I can't. Facts, Julie. I heard we have blah, blah, blah moonshine. That'll do. That'll do it. That's right. That's it. That's all I needed. I've drank my apple pie moonshine a little bit on the show when we used to do Almost Adulting. When you see Lenny get into the mason jar, it's going to be a long night. I'm just saying. My wife's not always a fan. It's not that she does. She just knows what she's in for.
There was one moonshine from Old Smoky that I tried it. I thought it was really good. Everybody else that tried it did not like it. And it was a chocolate chili.
So I can't do chocolate liquor.
It was a sweet and then a spicy. It was actually pretty good. Well, at least I liked it. But that's just me.
I could see. I would try it, but I'm not really a chocolate, like a sweet, spicy kind of guy. Like for me, like I don't like Burger King. This is a fat guy comment, but Burger King had that bacon. They had an ice cream, like a hot fudge sundae, caramel sundae, but with bacon bits in it and a piece of bacon in there. And it was good, but I don't do the salty, sweet thing. Like, if I want sweets, I want sweets. If I want spicy, I want spicy. I'm not going to order a cupcake and hot wings. It just doesn't. I mean, I would, but I mean,
I was about to say, hold on, Lenny would order something like that.
I wouldn't order it at the same, like in the same meal. Like, eat my wings, then have my cupcake. Maybe my cupcake, then wings, but not together. I'm not crazy. Who doesn't like anything over vanilla ice cream? Sold, right? Yeah, I'll take two. That's why I asked Lenny.
Chocolate ice cream over vanilla.
Mandy was like, this was his little like mom and pop vintage store in Boulder City, Nevada. And this little old lady, I was a mark, man. She saw this fat guy come in the store and she went, I got just the thing for him. Give me the moonshine that we could put over the ice cream. And I guarantee you that's what she said. And my wife, Mandy's looking at these hats and stuff and like, ooh, look how cute these little knickknacks are. And I'm like, this lady's talking to me about moonshine and how it's distilled and all this stuff. And I'm going, yeah, I'm like, I'll take it. It's $20. I was like, give me a jar or whatever. And she's like, well, I only got two left. I'm like, well, give me the two. I'm like, might as well give me all. So basically, I bought them all.
There you go.
Yeah. So long story short, peach and green apple in a mason jar.
Ooh.
I could see peach moonshine being very good. Green apple, I get weird with my green apples. Because they can be too candy-y. But
is that something where you take the peaches and the apples, you cut them up, and then soak them in like white lightning moonshine, like the strong stuff?
Yeah.
Have that sit in there for a while. That's kind of how I would see it. But okay.
There you go. We're all on the Diamondbacks.
Zach Gallen he's had 3 straight scoreless starts.
Right. Alan Miles, I do need a what do you call it? Handicap 10. Last Woody standing from you two. I still have you in here. Let me check.
Oh yeah, handicapping 10 today, which 1-1 yesterday. And I got lucky that I chose Baltimore as one of my ones.
I got Rodney Molina coming in with his old Last Woody here under. He's going with Jesus Lazardo. He's on the Facebook page, so
I got you. I'll have to check out what he's got on last week. But he's up on me by 3 games now, so it happens.
Yeah.
I went Baltimore, and I went the over in the Philly game.
I don't know what he went for handicap 10.
I'll find that out. Let's do this. If he's put anything in yet.
He might not have. Yeah, I went early. I'm just trying to I'm trying to finish in top 3 because I finished first last month. I'm trying not to be those guys that go finish first, and then they just fall off. I'm not even picking on Sean Austin because he done that last month. But a lot of that's just a jinx. When you win handicap 10, it's so hard to repeat that you just fall off in the second month. So I'm trying to stay consistently in.
All right, he has put his in. So we want to see a bunch of hits from the Oakland Athletics today. Because he has Jesus Luzardo under 4.5 hits allowed. And then we want to see some runs from the Marlins because he has Cole Irving under 2.5.
Okay.
I need to make up some ground. How many days do we have left?
We've
done.
What's it say?
36. So we have a week left. Which is still plenty.
Yeah,
of time.
There's been 46 picks. I think you 40. What's
14,
today?
14 left
For 7 days.
7 days.
14 picks, 7 days.
If I could hold on to second place, I think I'll be happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy that I made it past first cuts.
Hey, it's an accomplishment. I was talking with Julie, I think last month, the month before, somebody, Pedro Moore too. It's an accomplishment to make it to the end. That's why when Allie Burns wants to change it to you don't get cut the first week, I'm not for that. But her contest, her rules, whatever. But I don't want to make it easier. It's a feat to make it to the end. It's an accomplishment to just be there. I mean, that's a good month of handicapping. At the end of the day,
if you're 0-2, you're cut.
Bam, day 1. Bye-bye.
Day 1, 0-2.
Day 1, 0-2. Bye. Well, here's the problem. There's like 20-some people in there left. 5 of them have quit picking because they know they can't. So, like, I'm still got a grade. I still got to go through all that work. And they stopped, and they quit. Yeah. Meanwhile, Allie hasn't quit yet. She's been cut twice. This record. Actually, it's not bad. She's above 500 now.
Wow, good job.
Yeah, she was like 14-14 or 7-7, and then 14-14 or something like that. And now she's 24-22. So I mean, there's only like 6 picks, or well, there's 10 if you go from Rodney Molina to the bottom. About 10 picks difference, but to make up in 7 days, that's a lot.
That's impossible.
But realistically, second and third, it's like 28, 27, 26, 25 wins. You and Rodney Molina are in the 30 mark. David Tokarski's got 29 wins. I want to
get to the 40. I think 40 would be a good month.
So 40 wins you the thing. I'm telling you right now. I can show you stats. Because I've been keeping the spreadsheet since November of 2021, and 40's the winner. Not one time.
Has somebody hit 40 and not one?
Not one time. I'm sorry, one time. I'm going back through. February of this year, Brian Gillihan had 42 and 18, and David Tokarski went 41, 17, and 2.
Oh, jeez.
And Rodney Molina went 41 and 19. That was your 1, 2, 3. That was a good month. So March.
Well, all I know is that I started
Allie and James Mounts tied for first place, and they both had 40 and 20. They were 40 and 20, but last month was a bad month. I won it with 38.
And I still remember my first loser was the Las Vegas Aviators money line.
You also can't drink all night if you don't start the night before. That's facts. Once you make it to 12, it's a whole new day. It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, these are all Julie Carly wisdom drops right here. Julie Carly, in case you didn't know, your seat is forever reserved on the party bus. Julie Carly is the captain of that bus. I'm riding on that bus. You have to try a salted caramel milkshake.
I'm not really much of a caramel person.
Me neither. Yeah, I'll put it on the Facebook page. It's gallon under runs. Not sure what it is, though. 2.5. Okay, that's fine. I know you usually do put. There's some people that are for sure, like they're known to put them on YouTube. Some people put them on the Facebook. Some people only put them on the live show. It's not that sweet, bro. After it's boiled, the green apple slices go in.
Ooh.
Instead of boiling with slices, it's very Pedro.
Okay. So they
Pedro. Let's talk. You got my attention now.
Hold on. So they
No.
use it as they're actually producing the shine.
It sounds like it.
That sounds really good.
So
now, what I was thinking you cut up the apples after you get a jar of the strong stuff. You cut up your apples, you put the apples in, and let them soak in there for like a week. That's what I was thinking, but I am way off.
I think a week is a little long, but I see where you're
whatever.
I have, because I've done a watermelon. I've cut up a watermelon for summer parties.
My dad did Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers, stuff like that. But it just tastes like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. But Pedro, just so you know, both my older kids that live in Arizona, Bayou, will be here this weekend. One's flying Friday night, and the other's driving Saturday. So if you have this in stock, I will be more than happy to tell my jackass 19-year-old, well, I don't know, can he get liquor and then transport it across state lines? Is that illegal? It's probably illegal.
Probably illegal.
All right. So the 21-year-old's flying. She can fly with that stuff.
I don't know if you can.
Oh, don't worry. My kid's done some. He is his father's son. He has no problem transporting the alcohol across state lines. I can't say that online because the internet's forever.
Because the bags go through whatever.
And
get checked in. You can't have anything over like 12 fluid ounces or whatever it is.
That's true. All right, Pedro,
it's only illegal if they get caught.
Keep me a mason jar. I will be there soon to Arizona. My daughter was giving me crap about I haven't been there since her surgery in January or whatever, so I got to go visit. I got to pull a weekend in AZ, so I'll definitely stop by. We'll coordinate. We'll get together, party it up. Go Rickett. There you go. Go Rickett. Like button engaged. Elcraft. Yeah. Hit the like button. Security in the house. You don't hit the like button, she'd come after you. No win. That's just how it went. That's how it goes. If you don't hit the like button, you can never win. How many are left in Old Last Witty? You and Rodney Molina, who's having a phenomenal month. Rodney Molina is crushing handicap 10. He's in both Old and New Last Witty. He's the guy to beat in the month of August. That is the month we're in.
Pittsburgh defense.
Last August, he was 43 and 17, but I haven't duplicated it yet. Now, see, 40 is like a benchmark number. When you get to that 40 and 20, 43 and 17, you're right there. 40, you should feel very comfortable you're going to cash money in this contest and probably win it. I mean, I've seen as low as 37, 38. I mean, I won last month with 38. But 40 is a round number. I'll tell you what, I'm at 28 wins right now. And there's 14 picks left. I'm telling you right now, I'm probably going to end up 10-4. So I'll probably get real close to that 40 number. Maybe an 8-6. That's what the goal. But it all starts today with 2-0. And that was second overall, 43 and 17. Yeah. Baez is not in the lineup. That's upsetting. Only if he gets caught. And Julie, we're on the same page. Holy cow, Pedro. I'm over here drinking bottom shelf stuff and you on a whole other level. We're on a whole nother level. Tate's out here with that Boone's Farm, sipping on that Mad Dog 2020, the green kind. Tim doesn't know anything about Mad Dog. Mad Dog 2020, when I was like, Mad Dog 2020, I could still smell it. It's so bad. It was this liquor. It was the cheapest booze you could buy in high school when you wanted to just get booze, right? And it was come in these little bottles, these little fists, and different colors. And it was the worst hangover. It just smells like 8th grade, bad decisions in 8th grade all over again.
There you go.
I can't say that. I have an 8th grader now.
Oof.
I'll kill him. I'm just saying. Whole nother level. Red Sox, Toronto over 9.5. The Red Sox let me down yesterday.
I had the Blue Jays parlay with the Mets, so that didn't work.
Well, I was flipping scores and I turned it on and it was the bottom of the second. It was 1-0 Boston. I was like, yeah, gut play. We're going to get after it. And then I flipped it back on 2 innings later and it was 8-1. And I was like, all right, gut play. You're an idiot.
Luckily you didn't bet it.
Yeah, thank God, right? But I did like them yesterday. I don't know. The Red Sox are just a weird team for me. Like, I'm just going to keep betting them until they win.
That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah. I think, actually, my gut play again today, just letting you know. I kind of like it. Correct him. But instead of doing that, put the slices after. Let's sit for about 3 days. Good to drink. And that's not this, and it's not that sweet.
There you go.
Pedro Moore. Look at that, Woodies. You get handicapping advice. Games we're going to talk about. Oh, Tim's still going to break down the WNBA here in a second. Over. Boom, done. And we're going to get back to how to make moonshine. This lady's stopping in, plus money, honey. I puked Boone's Farm out of my nose once. It was horrible. Exactly. And you'll never forget it. You'll never, ever forget that smell. You'll just go places and be like, what is that? And then you just know some 8th grader somewhere is puking Boone's Farm. Did you ever try Cisco? I don't think so, but I've heard of it. We used to drink a thing called 5 o'clock. They made 5 o'clock vodka, 5 o'clock gin. 5 o'clock gin, it was when Gin and Juice song came out and we thought we were gangster. You get some Sunny D, okay, just a jug of Sunny D, and for $5, $4.95, you can get a 5th of 5 o'clock vodka. Boom. Or gin even. And either way, gin and juice. And worst hangover is almost as bad as like Mad Dog 2020. I haven't been able to make a run to the store yet, and it smells like bad decisions. It's awesome. Freshman year of high school. Oh, Cisco. Nasty. Tim, break down WNBA, though, for real.
I'm going over.
Just the over?
Yeah, I'm just going over. It's more of, I think this game's going to be competitive. So with that comes points, especially in Dallas. I think that whenever Dallas is competitive, they normally score a bunch. So if they get 80, I think Connecticut probably wins and covers. But I think we at least get 80 from the Dallas side, which would help push it over. So over in the game tonight.
That's fair. Now the Sun, didn't the Sun just win?
No, Sun just got blown out, but don't let that. But it shows that it was a 10-point game. Don't let that deceive you.
Okay, all right. The Liberty let us down a little bit last night. It was a close game for a while, and then it just seemed they just couldn't stay with it. But the over's at 165. That's what I got even. So you like the over. All right.
Yes.
Boom.
Unlike the under in that Atlanta game, that after Van Meter lets one go right through his legs, a 2-run double and a pass ball, and now it's 6-0 in the 4th inning. So now I have to sweat out an under 8.5. Great. Hopefully Pittsburgh just gets shut out and finishes 6-0. But
I was just gonna say that's your best bet is Braves bullpen holds on to just shut out the Pirates because the Braves look like they're on
They should
on a mission. Yo says we had dinner and now we drinking Cisco. Facts. It's all nasty. It's all nasty. It's all bad. Tim, I agree. Don't drink. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Hi, Allie. I agree with Miles. All liquor is nasty, but I don't drink for taste. I disagree. I'm more of a liquor guy. I'm a whiskey guy. Bourbon. I like my Crown Royal. I'll drink some Jameson. Just on ice. Just 2 ice cubes on the rocks. Simple. That's it. Like, I don't need to. I used to be a big beer drinker. Go to a barbecue, drink 30 beers, feel good about it. It's too much now. Too much on the gut. What else we got going on for Tim?
7-0 Braves now, and I'll have to hold on. This sucks. No, the last 2 weeks have been awful.
That thing is
I'm
dead.
just waiting for college football.
Just declare it dead.
Yeah, it's pretty much dead.
Okay. That's true. Braves showing no mercy.
Oh.
Yep. No
live total
mercy.
is 11.5.
I'll take the over.
No, I don't think so.
I think the Braves just keep going at it. Hey, how about those Giants and Tigers top of the third? Nerfy was a winner. I almost bet it. Damn it, Lenny.
It's just been a struggle the past little while, so hopefully I'll start getting stuff right soon. But it's just been
baseball is just a weird time for me in baseball. I just don't. I'm not. I know why. It's 100% my fault. I haven't put as much time and energy into capping baseball as I normally would, because now I'm looking ahead so much at college football. On Game Time Decision, we've been breaking down divisions or conferences.
Yep.
And everything like that. So we're totally geeked on Game Time for college football. Everybody, I think, is obviously college football time. Let's go. I agree. I agree. But I speaking of college football, do you want to break down? You want to talk about college football?
Sure. What about it?
Yeah. Well, who's your best play Thursday? Because now we're exactly 8 days away from college football. I like Central Michigan over Oklahoma State.
You mean Saturday?
That's Thursday. The first.
Oh, you're looking at week one, you're looking September 1st.
Yeah, I'm looking actual. I don't pay attention to the week 0. Whatever stuff. I shouldn't say I shouldn't pay attention to that, because I do, but I don't like a ton from that day, because it's all I like Charlotte, Florida, Atlantic. Nah, not a whole lot. Hawaii
in the over in North Texas. UConn plus the bajillion points, Wyoming plus the points, Northwestern plus the points in the over.
I was looking more at Thursday's game.
That's fair.
Because I really, really like the Central Michigan squad. And I know I'm just being a homer here, but I'm gonna take the 21 points against Oklahoma State. I'm gonna do that all damn day.
Thursday, maybe the under in West Virginia. Purdue plus the points, La Tech plus the points, New Mexico State plus the points.
Fair.
That's about it. New Mexico State plus 38 versus Minnesota in Minnesota. I just think that New Mexico State will have a game underneath their belt already. And this will be kind of a tune-up game for Minnesota, which should be good this year, but still.
I'm looking for who's Arkansas play right away? Julie Carly?
Cincinnati. I like Arkansas.
Yes. Mogan David, whatever. I just call him Mad Dog 2020. Banana red was the go-to then. The blue one, it was all bad. College football money lines, so juicy. Oh, absolutely. You'll see 1100s out there. It's not even. There'll be a guy out there that has a 10-team parlay, and
with
all
everything,
of them will be
and then one of the 10-point favorites will end up going down.
Yeah. That is a weird time for MLB right before teams start thinking about playoffs. Yeah, because it's first of all, I'm either run line and stuff or I'm not. I don't take a lot of money lines. Today I did. It's contest bet. Why run line it when I can get it in a money line?
With this Braves game, I would have been okay with the 7-0 game in the 8th inning, not in the 4th.
Right. That's fair. Woo, big. There you go. Week 0 is great for straight up bets and teasing a couple together.
Yeah.
I'll do a lot of teasing.
I will say I have probably one of my favorite plays of week 1 is on that Friday night, and it's taking Temple plus 6.5 in the money line versus Duke.
Yeah. So okay. I see you. Duke's horrible.
I have Duke winning one game in football.
I mean, football
this
team.
year.
Don't get me wrong. Duke football is just atrocious. But if there's a team that's worse than Duke football wise, it's Temple. But I could see this particular matchup. I could see Temple could. I don't mind it. I would probably Temple. I will guarantee you will make a teaser card for me, and I'll take them with 13, 14 points.
That's fair.
On like a 5-6 teamer, 6-point teaser. Probably. It
just kind of reminds me of last year's first game for Duke, which was against Charlotte, and Charlotte was like a 3.5-point dog, and they won straight up. So I see it kind of the same way.
How do you feel about this West Virginia game?
Under.
I think
whether or not I bet it or not, I don't know. But I know I did a free pick video for Power Hour, and I gave out the under.
I think I was gonna say, I think I just did this on Power Hour. I think we literally just talked about this. Yeah, Western Michigan money line. You're a Western Michigan guy, Tate. I can tell. Never had a hangover once. I threw up back to normal, but never had the headache the next day. Cheap liquor headache. But I don't get hungover like I did when I was a teenager.
You know who Western Michigan's playing, right?
Are they playing Michigan State?
They are.
Son of a bitch. I'll give you the 20 points. That's what I see as spread. I'll give you 3 touchdowns. We'll still win. He started the conversation off earlier in the show saying he woke up, chose happiness, not violence. All it took was 52 minutes into the show, and he chose violence.
Yep.
52 minutes in. Never had a hangover. Yeah, we talked about that. What up, boys? Good morning from me and the baby as we watch Nemo. Well, good morning to you, and enjoy Nemo. Are we going with the Orioles today, Tim?
Yes. Because I mentioned this as kind of like a joke thing in the morning. All right, finally, Pirates got out of the inning. Anyway, once Yusei Kikuchi is no longer starting games for Toronto, we're like, oh no, who can we fade now? How about Lucas Giolito, who has like an ERA north of 5.5 or something like that.
9-7, 5.3 ERA.
Last time he pitched like 3 innings, allowed 7 earned runs, and no, I think Baltimore gets to him today. So yes, Orioles. Actually, that's one of my handicap cans at plus money.
That's fair. This just sounds all bad. Alizé, my sister used to drink that stuff so bad. Bombay, it's just so bad. Penn State, any good?
They should be good this year, but when it comes to the first game, I'm just going to grab Purdue plus points at home.
Yeah, we're about to cover that in actually in Power Hour today. I believe we're covering the Penn State Purdue game. So tune into that at 3:00.
There you go.
Eastern for that breakdown. I believe who is doing that? I'm gonna tell you right now. Lee from ASA is doing that. So fade Zooch Reds pitcher.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll fade both pitchers because I like the over in that game because you're getting bullpen game from Philadelphia and you're getting the Reds who are pitching Zook. This game may be a very ugly one.
You still okay with the 9?
Yes. That's what it was last night, I believe.
All right, fair. All right, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for us. Appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping by, hitting the like button. Tim, thank you for stopping by, filling in, and still WNBA Wednesday. I know there's only one game playoffs, but
and the next game is on Sunday.
Oh, so you got why is there 3 days on?
We're going into the second round.
Oh. So they don't do like 7-game series? What is it?
They
Best
did
of
three for the first round. I believe it's 5 for the next 2 rounds.
So how do we feel about Kansas City money line at even money and the O's at 36 and Texas money line for tomorrow? You got to check out Power Hour. Check out Power Hour if you're talking football. Check out Power Hour. Look for Power Hour because there's a ton of free picks in the Power Hour show, like 6 every day. 6 free picks, and it's all football. Canadian football, college football, NFL football, all
It's
of it.
just football.
But I do think we're actually breaking down the NHL later in the week.
NHL?
Yeah, I swear to God, it's on the schedule.
For a free pick video?
NHL. Friday. We are breaking NHL odds to win the Stanley Cup.
Really?
It's on the Power Hour.
Oh, Power Hour.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
You got to talk to Craig Trapp, man. I don't know.
Oh, it's with Scott. Okay, that's fair.
I'm this guy. So this is how it works in the picks. Like
you
stuff rolls downhill. I'm at the bottom of the hill. All right. So
no. I know it's Power Hour. I thought it was a football show, but okay.
Yeah, what do you want me to tell you?
Hey, whatever you want to do. I'm not doing it.
It's multi-faceted. It's got multiple layers. It's like an onion.
Yeah.
Great show, guys. Don't worry, bro. I'll figure out the exchange on the moonshine. I know you will. I appreciate it. NHL futures, maybe. We will be covering based on that soon. Right now, let us get into college football and the NFL before we start getting crazy on the NHL. For me, personally, I haven't even looked at futures for the NHL yet.
Buffalo Sabres for the Cup.
Oh, my God. Mother of pearl. Keep that right there. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us, though. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You don't miss any of our shows on Max Wager Network or the Picks and Parlays channel or Earl Sports Bets, for that matter. Definitely go check out Earl Sports Bets YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever else at, all social media platforms, Earl Sports Bets. Check them out as well. And if you guys are Snapchatters, Picks and Parlays started Snapchatting. Might be your boy taking over some stuff. Also, check out TikTok. Hannah Mears, new host for the Picks and Parlay Network, Max Wager Network. She's going to be hosting Power Hour today at noon Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern. And you'll start seeing her more and more on shows, hosting and stuff. And doing she has a nice little thing on TikTok she does called Mears' Minute, and she had the Orioles yesterday. She's doing good so far. We're crushing it. She has some WNBA for tonight, so check her out on TikTok as well. Give everybody a like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Tim Morrow, I appreciate you.
There's one more thing I saw. So in this Pittsburgh Pirates game, O'Neal Cruz, I believe it was in the 3rd inning or 2nd inning today, had a line drive off the wall. The exit velocity was 122 miles, 122.4 miles an hour. That is the hardest hit ball in the StatCast era.
How much? How hard?
122.4 miles an hour.
Who did that?
O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. The previous 4 things were all held by Giancarlo Stanton.
I can see that.
Yes,
exactly. Wow, that's a little tidbit of information to put in your cap. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us, though. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notification. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. That guy over there, Tim Earl Sports Bets. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace out. Good luck, unless you're against us.